Ron Sun says, my favorite part of the debate was when ever-crazy cult leader Marianne Williamson opened her mouth. Yeah, that was pretty funny, talking about chemicals and fighting hate with love or fear with love. She was very kooky and added a little bit of levity to the debate, so I like that. NT says, breaking news, Marianne Williamson challenges President Trump to a duel in the Shadow Realm. Yeah. She said, I think you know what this is about, President Trump. And in my mind, in her closing statement, and in my mind, I imagine that what she sees through her eyes is like this very cartoonish, like Princess and the Frog, like voodoo spiritual warfare. I think she sees Trump as like an ancient reincarnated evil in a top hat. I think like there are these eternal enemies. There's this old spiritual war that goes back millennia. I think you know what I'm talking about, President Trump. And when she says that, in the back of his mind, you know, this ancient evil that animates him is saying, oh, she's on to me. The forces of light, the ancient forces of light coming up against me. So when she was saying that, I got this very like weird vibe in my head. She's going to go and battle him on the astral plane. She's going to go out there. She'll, you know, meditate and ascend to a higher realm and duke it out in the shadow realm, you know, somewhere else. And she'll say, oh, I fought you 1,000 years before. And so in a way, I think it's very funny. I don't know, she's on drugs or something. She seems like a 1960s hippie, basically, like Jane Fonda. I got that kind of vibe from her, you know. So whatever's up with her, I like it. I like the energy from her. It's very based. Hundungus is Williamson Ouija board 2020. Yeah, Williamson and, you know, Rasputin 2020. Williamson and John Lennon. Zoom says pineal gland cleansed, astral projecting with grandmommy, Marianne tonight. Souls interlinked. Yes, big things are happening, definitely. In the astral plane, in the cosmic realm, magical things are happening. I think Marianne is really set to take the nation over by storm. Pineal gland. Video Game Snake says, Warlord Williamson is going to ban autism vaccines. I know she's going to do it. She will bring the country back to the light. She'll bring the country back to Thoth and the, what are they called? The Anunnaki. Marianne Williamson will reunite us with the fallen ones, with the fallen Anunnaki race. She will raise Thule. She will raise Atlantis from the sea. She will raise the consciousness to a higher dimension. I can see this happening in my third eye. She is aligning the chakras. You remember dragon energy? I think she's actualizing it finally. So, very esoteric wisdom being on display tonight. Most people couldn't get it, but people that are in the know, people that are in tune to these things, we understand what happened. A cosmic shift in energy, very substantial. A disturbance in the universe. Fancy Pants says, I can't read that. Zoom says, Blumph canceled, America First canceled, Yang canceled. Welcome to Astral America. Welcome to the astral realm first. I'm your host, Anunnaki. I am your host, the Ascended One, the Ancient One. I'm your host, the Lost One. And we have a great broadcast for you tonight. This evening we are talking about crystals. This evening we are talking about the Earth's mantle and the crystals that lie within. Josiah, tonight we are talking about alchemy. Video Game Snake says Williamson will begin third impact. She's an angel. Now that's a good super chat. Very true. Now that's what we have to look out for. We have to look out for Williamson completing the Human Instrumentality Project and making all souls one. It's all over if she ever gets to the core of Nerve, if she ever gets to Nerve headquarters, right? Brandon says, hey, Nick, what kind of cookies do you think Tulsi will make in the White House kitchen when she's president? I'd hope for peanut butter. Well, I like oatmeal, raisin, oatmeal chocolate chip. I got a hair in my mouth. I like the oatmeal cookies. I like plain chocolate chip. Let me think what else. I like the ones, do you know the ones where they have a chocolate chip in the middle? It's a sugar cookie and a chocolate chip in the middle. I don't know, there's a lot of fine cookies out there. I know she'll make the right selection. Maybe something exotic because she's from Hawaii. I know she'll make the right choice. I trust Mommy. Mustafa says, Daddy Nick lectures the kids on patience. I feel like a dick to do it, but it's like, give me a break. I've given you so much. Well, who do you think the president's going to be? Who do you think? It's like we're very early on here, you know. Crank Faster Says, I think I speak for all your viewers when I say they were really sorry for jumping the gun and speculating too much. I think you're right. I think you do speak for everybody. Apology accepted. Apology accepted. I forgive you. No, I'm being a little too hardcore, but I'm just... Maybe you can forgive me why my patience is so short tonight after this debate, and I've been on here for like 3 hours, and I'm like hungry, and after all that bullshit these people put me through on the debate, I'm like, I have no patience anymore. Having to sit through... Yeah, we'd make illegal immigration legal, and yeah, we support abortion, and all this nonsense. So I'm running a little low. Please do forgive me if I'm coming off as a little bit hardcore. Josh Sayre says we need a complete and total shutdown on spirits coming from the astral realm until we can figure out what the hell is going on. Completely agree. Marianne Williamson is calling for a complete and total shutdown of the ghost zone until we can figure out what the hell is going on. Isn't that what they called it in Danny Phantom, the ghost zone? Wasn't that what they called it? Let me check. Ghost zone. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. Marianne Williamson is calling for a complete and total shutdown of the ghost zone until we can figure out what the hell is going on. Yeah, she's that's a pretty funny joke. The Marianne Williams stuff will never get less funny to me. I think that's too hilarious. Yoltz says the astrally projected wall has got 10 feet higher. Yes, the astral defenses just got 10 microns deeper. So some nonsensical unit. They just got 10 midichlorians denser. the astral shield protecting our dimension just got 10 micro units, just got 10 astral units higher, just got more ascended, right? Josh Sayre says, if Nick stays on the stream any longer, his soul will vacate his body into the ghost zone. I'm going away. I'm going ghost.